Welcome to Mindful Minerva. Before we get started, we just wanted to take a moment to thank all of our great viewers for their kind words and support of this channel. You all have continued to give us inspiration to keep making these psychology videos and raise awareness on various facets about human behavior in order to understand yourself and those around you a little better. Have you ever found yourself smiling through the day while feeling an indescribable weight inside? If so, today we will discuss the mystifying world of smiling depression, where behind the facade of happiness is a storm of emotions underneath. It's not as easily noticeable as other forms of depression, yet it silently corrodes from within. Knowing the intricate symptoms of smiling depression and shedding light on its hidden facets is important in order to empower you with awareness on this subject. Smiling depression is when someone looks happy on the outside but feels really sad or upset inside. They might seem cheerful and normal, but they're actually going through a lot of emotional pain. Unlike regular depression, where symptoms are more obvious, people with smiling depression hide their feelings, making it hard for others to know they're struggling. They might seem successful in life, but secretly, they're dealing with deep sadness or anxiety when no one's around. Imagine someone who always seems happy, smiling and cheerful on the outside, but deep down, they feel really sad. That's what smiling depression is like. It's tricky because people with this kind of depression can hide their feelings very well. They might pretend to be happy, but inside, they're losing interest in things they used to love. Imagine if someone who loved playing soccer suddenly didn't feel excited about it anymore. That is what it's kind of like. Sometimes, their eating habits change too. They might eat a lot more than usual, like snacking all the time. Or they might not feel like eating much at all. But here's the thing, they keep it a secret by smiling and pretending everything is okay. It's like putting on a mask, like a disguise to hide how they're really feeling. Even though they might seem fine on the outside, inside, they might feel like everything is hopeless. It's like having a dark cloud over their head. Even when the sun is shining, their sleep might also get weird. They might have trouble falling asleep, or stay awake for a long time at night, or sometimes they sleep a lot more than they used to. But because they always seem happy, nobody realizes they're having these sleep problems. Thinking can also become hard for them. It's like having a fog in their brain for a large part of their day. It's almost like trying to see clearly through a foggy window. They might find it tough to focus or make decisions, even if they're smiling when they talk to you. In essence, smiling depression is when someone seems happy on the outside, but feels really sad and lost inside. It's like hiding their feelings behind a smile, and that can make it really hard for others to notice and understand what they're going through. Before we continue, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We would greatly appreciate it. With that, let's get right back into the video. The strange thing about smiling depression is how different it looks from the inside compared to the outside. People dealing with this learn to hide their true feelings really well. They become experts at smiling and acting like everything is okay, even when they're hurting inside. It's like they're doing a tricky dance between wanting to keep their feelings hidden, but also secretly hoping someone will notice and help them feel better. That smile they wear becomes like a shield. It's a way to cover up all the emotional confusion and pain they're going through. It's a bit like wearing a mask to hide what's really going on inside. That smile becomes their way of coping, their defense against letting others see how vulnerable they feel. They might be really good at their jobs or have lots of friends, making it really tough for others to know they're going through a hard time. They're experts at keeping up appearances, even though inside, they're struggling with a lot of feelings. Even though people with smiling depression might seem involved in social activities, they often feel alone and disconnected. They might act like they're okay with everyone, but deep down, they feel distant from others. It's like having two sides. One they show to the world, and another they keep hidden. The problem is, the happy face they put on outside doesn't match the sadness that they feel on the inside. This creates a big conflict inside them that no one really sees. Behind their smile, they might be really hard on themselves, blaming themselves for feeling down. This makes their feelings even more tangled up and confusing. That smile they wear is like a way of asking for help without saying anything. They hope someone will notice that they're not as happy as they seem and reach out to support them. But keeping up this happy act all the time is exhausting. It's like using up all their emotional energy, which makes them feel very tired and worn out. Understanding smiling depression requires a careful look at emotions. It means noticing small hints that show someone might be going through tough times, even if they seem happy. But there's a problem. Some people feel embarrassed or scared to talk about their feelings because of how others might react. This makes it hard for them to ask for help, and they keep pretending to be okay. The thing is, to help someone dealing with this, we need to show real care and not judge them. Just being there to listen without judging can be a big help. It's important to create spaces where people can talk openly without feeling afraid. Encouraging them to talk to a professional, like a therapist, can make a huge difference. These experts know how to help deal with the complicated feelings of smiling depression and offer valuable support. Encouraging ways to take care of yourself, like meditation, staying active, and having a good daily routine, can really help manage the feelings of smiling depression. Building strong and real connections with others is also super important. It helps lessen the weight of feeling this way. It's really helpful to create a world where it's okay to show your true feelings without being judged. When people can be open about their struggles, it makes it easier for them to ask for help. That's why it's good to teach about smiling depression in schools, at work, and in communities. When more people understand it, they can help others who might be dealing with this on a daily basis. This way, everyone learns how to support each other better. Sharing about personal struggles, even if you look happy on the outside, can make a big difference in changing how society sees things. When we talk openly about mental health, it helps everyone feel more comfortable seeking help when they need it. It's showing that asking for support and assistance is actually a brave thing to do, not something to be ashamed of. We should encourage everyone to be okay with their feelings and not feel like they have to pretend to be happy all the time. When people feel free to be themselves, it's good for their mental health. Understanding smiling depression is just the start of a journey toward feeling better. It's telling someone verbally that, hey, I see there's more going on inside, and that's okay. If you or someone you know is going through these feelings, know that you're not alone. Asking for help is a brave step toward feeling better emotionally. Make sure to follow this channel for more helpful talks about mental health and be part of a community that cares for each other. In conclusion, smiling depression is like a maze of emotions hidden behind a smile. It's time to uncover these feelings, notice the small signs, and show kindness to those who might be quietly struggling behind their happy face. Thank you for watching this video today on this important topic. Understanding and supporting each other can be like guiding lights in dealing with the complexities of smiling depression. Until next time, stay safe, and we will see you in the next video.